Lucy. Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Let me take and show you what our beautiful day looks like here right now. Overcast. It was very, very foggy this morning and last night. It was real foggy last night. It was a trip and a half. The temperatures are starting to cool down. I think it's at about 40 right now. And, you know, it's gonna, I think they're calling for snow overnight. So today is January 23rd. It's Monday. So, I just wanted to, so today was doing some running around today. I was talking to some of the local churches, and I went and I dropped some business cards off at one of the local churches that I had to go to. And the most important thing that I did today is I took a water sample down to have it tested to make sure our water is drinkable water. Obviously, we haven't drinking any of the water yet because I wanted to make sure I got it tested first. And it's just one of those things that got put off. And now it's done, and I should know by Wednesday. She said for me to call on Wednesday, and they'll have the the results back. So that's a really, really good thing. Other than that, I'm going to go and I'm going to show you the bathroom here in a minute, and what we ended up doing. I changed something, and so I'll show you that when we go in there. But overall, very, just making phone calls and taking care of some business, and still working on getting some things. I stopped and got a few more things for the medical kits, and so once I start putting those together, I'll show you. And then if anybody's interested, you can let me know, and I'm going to have them available. I'm going to have a couple different sizes. I'm going to have a smaller one, and then I'm going to have a larger one. So I will show you that when I get that going, which should be this week. I should have something put together this week, so we'll see what happens with that. Waiting on a few things. I got some stuff coming at the end of the week that's ordered, so hopefully I'll have that in at that point. So anyway, so that's what's going on with that. And so now somebody had asked me on here, and here's my Lucy Loose. Here's my Lucy. Come on. Atta boy. Somebody asked me, would I eat Lucy if I had to? And I said, if I absolutely had to, yes, I would eat all of the cats if I had to. But hopefully I won't ever have to do that, because we do have a good supply of food. And obviously we're in the country, so there would be hunting and stuff as well. So hopefully we never have to go that route. I don't even want to think about that, because I love my animals, and I would not want to eat them. But if we were starving, it's all bets are off. But pretty much if you were starving at that point, you wouldn't be feeding your cats anyway, and they would probably a lot of times would take off at that point anyhow. Cats are pretty loyal though. And this guy here is Mr. Majestic. That's Buddy. Obviously you guys know that, aren't you? Good boy. So, but yeah, it's definitely cooling down. I think our warm weather is going to be over. And I think they're calling tonight for snow. Now the place is still all discombobulated, because obviously we've been doing construction and stuff like that. So obviously you hear the fridge, and it's running, and it's doing really, really well. I've had no issues with that whatsoever, and got it all together. And so anyway, let me show you here in the bathroom. Somebody had suggested trying to put the toilet between the sink and the shower. It's just that's the amount of room that we have. There was no way that would be enough room. So I put this rack in here, and we put obviously towels here. I got this mirror up, as you can see. So we got that mirror up as well. And I got some self-adhesive hooks that I'm probably going to put over on this wall over here, so that when we come out of the shower we can hang up our towels and stuff like that. Not exactly sure how that's going to go. So what I did do, one thing I did change, when we were having the hot water coming out of the machine and into the water lines, okay, for the hot water line, by the time it got to the shower, it wasn't that hot. It was like a lukewarm. So what I did was I disconnected that one, okay, and I put this was the hose that came with the kit, Okay, but I got a different shower head. It's got 7 different settings. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take that and right into the shower. As you can see, it fits fine. You can hold it up all over the place. Not a problem with that at all. So when we're going to take our showers, we can just use that. So I'm just going to let that hang on there. Now you're going to think, okay, for washing dishes and stuff like that, I can turn it on, use the hot water here, fill up a pan, take it in there, put it into one sink so we can wash the dishes in hot water on the one side, and then just rinse it with the cold. So that's not a big deal. As far as brushing our teeth and stuff like that, you're going to brush your teeth with cold water anyway. So that's the one change that I did make. Somebody said I need to support this, which does make sense. I do plan on doing that. So thank you for that, for making that comment. I appreciate that. So what's going to happen is the composting toilet will probably go right in here someplace over. Sorry, right over in this area here somewhere, so that we can still get in. I'll probably butt it up over this way more, so that we can still get in. It's going to be a tight squeeze here in the bathroom. Okay, there's no doubt about that. But it's like realistically, you're going to use the bathroom for taking a shower, brushing your teeth at night, because of the sink and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. So it's not like we're going to be living in here, so we don't need to have, a huge amount of room in here. And, you're not going to have more than one person at a time in the bathroom anyway. So that's what we got going on. I'm still going to figure out something to do with the floor. I definitely will do that. And but it's starting to look more like a real bathroom, especially, like I say, with the mirror. I mean, I like the mirror. There was a different one that I liked even better. It was more of an oval, and it had some cool ornate decorations with it. But that was $25. This was $10. So guess which one won? But the other one was very cool. So that's what's going on. Like I said, we're gonna have the water's gonna. I should know with the water. I'll know by Wednesday. So I'll let you guys know how that all turns out, and hopefully the water's good and it's drinkable. And that would be a really good thing. And I'm pretty sure it should be, because like I said, I have an artesian well, and like I said, what an artesian well does, that water's always coming up all the time. Now, last year we had like a really, really hot, dry summer, not a lot of rain, and a lot of wells dried up. Mine never did. It just kept on going all year long. So it's pretty deep. It's a 130 feet deep well. So hopefully everything should be good. I'm got my fingers crossed, so please cross your fingers for us as well, that there's no microbials or anything, bad things in the water. So, but like I said, we will know by Wednesday. I will be calling them. Other than that, like I said, we're just trying to, keep plugging along and getting things going. Like I said, trying to make some business contacts and stuff like that as well. And we're just moving forward, and we'll see. One clarification I want to do, somebody had said, when I had said that I have never blocked anybody, they said, well, I've talked to some people and they said you blocked them. Now we'll repeat it again, I have never blocked anybody. But if somebody makes a certain comment that I don't like, I'm going to delete it, period. That's the end of the story, because I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to feed into the negativity. So, just putting that out there. I'm not a liar. I don't lie. I've been very honest about everything. And of course, I've gotten judged for some of the ways I've done things. That's your choice. That's fine, because guess what? I don't care what you think, because you don't pay my bills. Those are to those certain people, okay? Certain people are going to like what you do. Some people are not going to like what you do. That's just how it goes. I mean, you're not going to make everybody happy. So the ones that I'm not making happy, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. So anyway, so that's that. As far as my rant yesterday, for the most part, I had to laugh. I ended up losing 13 subscribers. I have gained 5 back, and I had quite a few thumbs down on the video and stuff like that. But overall, positive comments on the video. I really don't get into politics and religion very much on my channel, because those are pretty hot topics, for people. But I'm honest, and I'm going to say it like it is, So, I won't be on here doing a lot of rah-rah political stuff or religious stuff, because I know it's a very sensitive subject. I did want to say I respect the right of anybody to believe whatever they want to believe religiously, as long as they don't push it down anybody else's throat. You can, if you want to worship a rock on the ground, if it gives you peace of mind, I am happy for you. That's how I am. I'm very open in that aspect, but don't push your views like with I know with Islam, if you don't believe, they believe that they can kill you. I mean, I don't understand that as far as a peaceful religion. That doesn't make any sense to me. But it's to each their own. Like I said, I don't judge anybody. You can believe whatever you want to believe. That's the beauty of our country, that there is that freedom of religion. So anyway, and as far as, like I said, as far as the political stuff, like I said yesterday, I hate politics. I think for the most part, most politicians are liars and crooked, because most of them are career politicians. The one thing, like I will say with Trump, he's not a career politician. Does he scare me? In some aspects, absolutely he does. I believe he's a loose cannon, and I did say that in my video yesterday as well. But hopefully he can get some things done. That would be awesome if he could. Our country needs to come together. That's the biggest thing. We need to work together as a people, regardless of your political affiliation, regardless of your religious affiliation, regardless of your race. Somebody had made a comment, and they had talked about that their father had taken a test, and certain people, ethnic groups, got extra points just because of their ethnic groups. And I know this to be true. When I was in my 20s, I took a test, civil service test, for Monroe Developmental Center. I had worked there, and I was a CNA at the time. And when we got into class, basically everybody in the class had an average score of 95 or better. That's what they scored. I think I scored a 98 on my civil service test. So, but certain ethnic groups got an extra 20 points just because of their race. So realistically, they scored 75 on the test, but because they got that extra 20 points extra because of their race, now they were to 95. So basically what ended up happening is you had the cream of the crop, if you will, of certain people that took the test, and then other people that really were not qualified and should never have gotten a job were hired because their scores got bumped up because of the fact that they got extra points. I don't think that that's fair. Like I've said before, I think it should be an equal footing along the board. Everybody should be on the same equal footing. There really should be. But it is what it is. It's not going to change, and that's how it goes. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to say about that. Now listen, guys, I hope everybody has a great day. Hope your week is going good. Now, I'll let you, I think they're talking we might get snow tonight. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it all just went away, which has been great, but who knows. Anyway, remember, please hug and kiss the ones you love. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, and you just never know. So please get out there, tell them that you love them, hug them, hold them extra tight, because it's really, really important. And remember, guys, it's one step at a time, one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. And you're going to reach those goals. It's just like getting this water done today. That was something that needed to get done. So now that's done and it's out of the way, and we're going to get our results back within a couple of days. So that'll be awesome. So it's just always making that forward progress. Don't let anybody hold you back. Whatever you want to do, whatever your goals and your wishes are, as long as you set realistic expectations, you can reach those goals. Okay, you really can. It's just the only person that's going to stop you is you. So anyway, guys, listen. Have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. And again, back to the mirror.